Hi, everybody. I'm just waiting for Blog Talk Radio at this point. So I swear Facebook gets on my nerves. They were like, "You're required to go live by 7:59, or we will
minutes
cancel your
showtime.
stream." That's what I think about Facebook these days. Sorry. Let's see. Then I got to check my own stuff to make sure it's on public, and it's not, as usual. Shows public in StreamYard, but it doesn't show public when it comes to Facebook. Now it's public because I can't see comments if it's not public. Ridiculous. So I don't really have any callers tonight. I mean, as far as any people on my lined up for my show. Hi, I can't see who's on here and who isn't. So y'all post a comment, and I will say that if you have any questions or anything with StreamYard and Facebook Live, you can post them down in the section below in the comment section, because I can't with this, I can't see who's on here and who's not. It just shows that there's 6 people tuning in, and that's it. Blah blah. Hello, Kimberly. We're doing an open mic night. Let's see how that works. If not, oh my gosh, I don't even have my cards. Maybe I should go get them, shouldn't I? Ooh, that's a good idea. Which one shall I use? Spirit animal deck? That always seems to stand out. Let me go get that. Ugh. When all else fails, hold on.
Minutes until showtime.
When all else fails, pull cards. You're right here. When all else fails. Let's see how this is going to work. Hello. Hello, Ryan. Hi, Vicky. Pull a card, any card. I don't see any callers yet, but I'm not going to get nervous about it. I will be fine because I can talk you to death. Hi, Anna. How are you? Why do I see a little angry face there? Like 4 little angry faces. What's up? Who's angry on my show? We can't have no negativity on there.
Until showtime.
No. That's not allowed. No negative vibes, no nothing. This is all Vibe Time with Geri, positive vibes. No angry faces allowed. Take it off. Did I miss anybody? I hope I didn't. Where's Steve White? He normally comes on my show. Where you at, Steve White? John Stevens, David Flowers, where y'all be? I didn't shut my door right, so hopefully it don't just pop open out of nowhere. I know. After this weekend, hello, Melissa. Oh my God. Mwah, mwah, mwah. How are you doing? Long time no hear from or see. Oh my goodness. Positive vibes your way, young lady. Hi, Jack White.
5 seconds. 4, 3,
it's going live.
2, 1. Love Talk Radio.
My favorite song. Good. I'm glad that you're doing a lot better, Jack. My mom's doing better too. So I got 8, Kimberly. I'm doing pretty good, Melissa. I'm glad to see that you're at least on here. Hope everybody's doing okay. Let's see if it's the long version or the short version. Love you too. Yes, it is. Real good news. Short version. Every time I get short version, I'm not unmuted. Welcome everybody to Vibe Time with Geri on the air, on Facebook Live, on YouTube, and on StreamYard. I don't have callers tonight, so I don't have any callers right now, but here's the deal. If you want to call in, you're more than welcome to. I see somebody with I see a caller already. Uh Let me see. I know that number. It's got to be my sister. Okay, we'll get that. Hold on, let me make my announcements first because I have never done an open mic night, y'all. So this is my first open mic night. So I have to kind of switch between between Blog Talk and StreamYard so I can see if I have any callers. But let me make a couple of announcements. First, the Manor House. David Flowers and I are going to be doing a Paranormal 101 class March the 4th from 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. Cost us $50. And the Paranormal 101 class, David Flowers is going to go over. God dang, his book is over in that corner. If I reach for it, I'm going to drop everything. Okay, so he wrote a paranormal kind of 101 book. All right, so he's going to go over that in class. So there's going to be equipment provided there. And then, yes, you should come. It would be nice if you could get there. So we're going to talk about equipment. We're going to talk about the do's and don'ts because everybody knows that, and I don't want people to take this the wrong way when I say it. When there are public investigations out there and there are new people to investigating, they don't have time to sit down and explain all the equipment and say the do's and the don'ts. They give a short blurb of what to do and what not to do. Hello, how are you? Michaela's on here too. She's coming on my show too. Woohoo! I'm excited for her to come on my show because we just clicked. Listen, okay, I'm going to get off the subject in a minute because here's my ADH triple HD kicking in. Okay, so Michaela, all right. So I go to Kimberly Moxley's event at the Heiko house on Saturday, and y'all saw some of my pictures. It was so much fun. Oh my God, like, okay, this stuff has come a long way compared to how it used to be. It's more of like self-care. But anyway, I met Michaela there, and she's like this photographer that does phenomenal work. But then I also found out she went to Old House Woods too. So she will be coming on my show March 8th. So we're going to be talking some of her photography experiences, what she does, but we're also going to be touching on that paranormal side of some of her experiences in Old House Woods because it's always nice to have different people's experiences, but she does one hell of photography. So if y'all want to know more about her photography, Michaela, put your page, your photography page, please, in the comments so that people will know where to go for your photography. Because my memory, like she's got her page, her own little Facebook page. So anyway, go like her page. Oh yeah, I'm sure she'll tell me all about her house. But let me get back to the Manor event before I get sidetracked. Old House Woods is in Matthews, and if you ever want to go, Jack, let me know. We'll set it up when it's a little bit warmer because this is not when you're doing Old House Woods. Normally Kimberly goes, Matthews County digs, I go, and you stay on the road, and there are certain spots that we do. So by all means, please. Anyway, the Manor House, back to that real quick. So we're going to be doing the do's and the don'ts because there's a lot of do's and don'ts. You're welcome. There's a lot of do's and don'ts to paranormal investigating, ghost hunting, if you want to. Yeah, that would probably be the more appropriate term. Yeah, ghost hunting. There's a lot of do's and don'ts that people don't know to do and don't. So that's what that's about. So the equipment will be provided, and I am going to be covering the metaphysical side of grounding with that class. So David's going to be doing all the talk about the equipment, the do's and the don'ts, and then I'll cover the metaphysical side, and then after that, you get to do an investigation. So then we'll do a full blown investigation of the manor house. I'm looking forward to going to the manor house on Friday because Jack White's going to be there, right? You're still going, I hope. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Anyway, I met Jack at one of David Flowers' investigation, and it was fun. Yeah, Melissa, if you can get there, if you're walking by them, please come out to there if you can make it. You know? Oh yeah, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun. March 4th, we're gonna have a lot of fun. So y'all keep that open. The Cabin on 360, which is in Mechanicsville, they're gonna be raising money for Alzheimer's, the Alzheimer's Associates. So association. So they're having an event at the Cabin on 360. That is going to be on March the 12th. I forgot to write the date down. It's going to be March the 12th. There are 40 tickets available. It's the doors open up at 6 o'clock. It's $25. The investigation itself starts at 7, where Dennis will come in and he will do a presentation on the Cabin on 360 and the events and things that, not the events, but the history of the Cabin on 360. Yeah, Michaela, if you could get to that, get to that. That's going to be on like I said, that's going to be on March the 12th. I'll be there. Kimberly, I think you said you're coming too. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Like I said, tickets for $25. And then, of course, y'all know the third Tuesday of every month, I have the infamous John Stevens coming on because we always talk about paranormal events. I want to know who made the little angry face. Oh, Sherry, did you make a little angry face on my thing? That had to have been an accident because Sherry's like not an angry person. She's so sweet. I don't see her on here. I thought she was on here. There you are. Are you still on here? So anyhow, that's going to be a lot of fun. But John Stevens and I, we normally talk about the different paranormal events, but we also talk about what we've pretty much done since we hadn't seen each other since the last show. So that's a lot of fun. All right. If your right is there. No, it wasn't you. I can see who it is. All right, let's get to our only caller right now. Boop. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hey.
Hey, I told you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear? Okay. Well, hopefully I don't lose those signal.
Okay. What you want to talk about? I can hear you fine, loud and clear. How about my StreamYards?
I'm lagging. I mean, I'm breaking up. So
don't start breaking up on my show.
But anyway. Huh?
I said, don't break up on my show.
I'm trying not to. But anyway, I got a couple of questions. Hey, everybody. Do you remember the very first time you actually saw a spirit? You know, if it was a family member or just somebody that just, randomly showed itself to you? And do you remember if they said anything to you?
The first spirit I saw wasn't a family member. The first spirit that I came in contact with was at Mom's house in our room in the closet.
Was that Sydney?
Yes, and I still think that room has something to do with dimensions. Because the whole time I was at Mom's house and I would sleep, I would try to go to sleep, I kept hearing full-blown conversations. Full-blown conversations with people, and they were full-blown as if I'm sitting right next to you and talking to you. And it was very, very strange.
time I came in and I sat on the bed and you said, Tina, get up because you're sitting on Sydney and he's pissed at you. Do you remember that?
No, but I'm sure because we
Oh,
were, Sydney stayed around me all the time.
yeah. Do you think Sydney is still around? So he's still around you.
I don't know if he is or not, honestly, because I haven't really, that was so long ago. I mean, that's when I was like little. So I don't know. I think Sydney was just really a lost spirit.
Yeah, well, yeah, because me and you, there's a 6 year. I'm 6 years older than you, so you were younger than, of course, me. Because I remember, you said he scared you a lot because sometimes he had red eyes. Remember
Yeah.
that?
Yep. Yeah, that I remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that room,
So you never.
that room is like,
Yeah, it had something.
well, it still does. I mean, I don't have any doubts that it still does, because
Yeah.
considering staying a week and a half over there and staying by myself and not having any kids there, because I've never really stayed at mom's house without Vicente and Victor. Most of the time they'll come with me,
Right.
and this time they didn't. So it was a whole different thing.
Right.
So yeah, could be.
Yeah. Now, did
Mhm.
you ever see Grandma Emma? Because I know I saw her all the time before I lost for me able to see stuff. But did you ever see Grandma?
Nope.
No.
Which grandma?
Emma.
Yeah, I mean, Grandma Emma, she stays around me all the time.
Yeah, because I used to see her. Remember that rocking chair we had in the room?
Mm-hmm.
And you remember her picture that was on the wall?
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, I know
Mom
you
had
told me it came to life or something like that.
Huh?
You know what I mean? You said it came to life or something like that.
Because the chair would start rocking, and then all of a sudden the picture would come to life, and then she would like turn her head in the picture, and she would just talk to me. And I mean, I was so scared to death. I mean, I couldn't even move, even though it was my grandma. So I didn't know if she came like that to you through the picture.
No, she don't come to me in pictures. I mean, not in a picture, but she'll come to me. She comes to me quite often because she stays around me a lot.
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What's your question, Michaela? This is my sister, so it's not like she's a special guest or anything. So what's your question?
No.
I don't have to get her. I don't have to mute her. Michaela said she had a question, so I was like, she can ask the question, but I don't have to be off the phone for her to do that
Okay.
because
Did she call in?
no, you're good. No, you're good because
Yeah.
Kimberly, you want me to pull a card for you? Is that what you're wanting me to do? Okay. I don't have my glasses on. Kimberly wants a card, so I got to start shuffling cards. Let's see what her spirit animal wants to tell her. Hold on, I got to uncross my feet. It's going to mess up the energy to my beautiful deck.
Yep.
Yes, when I do Reiki, a lot of times spirit will come to me through Reiki, whether it's been a past, like if they've passed away for a while, or whether it's fresh. Now, I did have a lady come to me, and she was supposed to come to me for Reiki, but her family member was so strong. She had just passed away not too long before she came to me, that I couldn't do the Reiki because that's not what the calling was for that day, if that makes sense. She came to me for that, but that's not what I ended up doing. I ended up doing a full-blown reading in regards to her mother, because her mom's spirit was so strong that Reiki wasn't called for that, if that makes sense. So yeah, to answer your question, I have had that happen. Yes, they sure do. Girl, let me tell you something, Michaela. You have no idea what I go through. Like, okay, I have notebooks on both sides of my nightstands, because they will come to me at nighttime, and I have to write messages for people, and then I have to go find the person, and then I have to give them this message, and I have to tell them that I'm not crazy, not to lock me up in the Eastern State for giving them this message. So yeah, that happens quite often. And when I do Reiki work, it happens a lot. All right, Kimberly, let's see. Aww. It fits you. It really does. Spider Spirit. Are you ready? I hope you're sitting down for that one. Make your dreams real. God, I don't know how many times I have told her, like, that her purpose is not to sit at home. Like 50 billion trillion times. See how the card fits, Kim? Now these cards I'm still studying, y'all. So because I think there's like 75 cards. So yeah. Make your dreams reality. No glasses. Let me try to focus. You know it's hard for me. I gotta when you get spider spirit, when it arrives, you have to be reminded of the awesome power of co-creation with spirit. Ideas and resources will begin to appear as if they are magic as you begin to bring your dreams to reality. Another message, spider spirit, is about any creative project you may be considering: writing, painting, music, journaling, gardening. Now is the time when inspirations want to be channeled through you. So it's something creative, even if it's artistic and tangible. Creative projects are successful now if you are inclined. Let yourself be open to abundance. Fits you perfect. Yeah, you'll get that card on the road. I have no doubts about that. Not one doubt. Oh. I don't know where I put my glasses. I think my glasses are way downstairs, and I am not going to put my headlamp on the show. All right, let's see. I'm pulling cards. Let's see, Michaela. Michaela wanted a card. I'm telling you, these cards, you have no idea. They just this is my deck, but like I said, there's like 75. I think it's like 75 or 80 different cards, so it's hard for me to like memorize the entire deck. And I know they say, well, use your imagination of what that card should be. Well, yeah, I do that, but still, I like to read it off to the person because it fits people perfectly. All right, Michaela. Ooh, that heart chakra is real heavy on you, girlfriend. Well, if you've got two generations of people that did tarot, then that's something that you should be learning how to do. But then again, tarot isn't for everybody, because I like oracle cards. You know, I like my spirit. This is my favorite deck, is my spirit animal deck. That's my favorite one out of all the. I have about 30 card decks. I do have the love deck too downstairs, but the love deck doesn't like me that much because whenever I try to shuffle them, they all go all over the place. So that tells me that they're all stiff and they're like, no, bitch, these ain't. Excuse me, you got to be giving these to somebody else because it's just not my. It's not my deck anymore. It used to be, but it's not anymore. All right, little Michaela. You got to see her photography. Oh my God. Like it's like so cool. Okay. Your heart chakra is like very, 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 very heavy. It's like I can feel it through here. I was gonna say this sucker better not be upside down, but it's not. Bat spirit, a rebirth is assured. See that? I like oracles. I just like them. I resonate better with an oracle than I do with tarot. I don't know why. I just like them better. I like tarot too, and I'll pull cards, and I have done tarot readings for people, but for some reason, I just like the spirit animal decks and the moon decks. Okay, I wish I could figure out where my glasses went because I can't see worth a damn when it comes to trying to read something in the house here. The lighting is so dim, it's pathetic. So I have a really
You
hard
have a
time.
magnifying glass?
No, I ain't got that, but I have a lamp. I don't even think my lamp will do me any good. No, that didn't do shit. I usually have a lantern. Okay, let's see. Let's get down to what it means. Rebirth is assured just as night gives a way to dawn and the bat emerges from the darkness of a worryable cave. Okay. But Spirit has come to remind you that this rebirth is a miraculous one, for the very elements of what you had to give up in the death of the, I know, don't eat her, of the old and still present in the new, forming a new amazing life now. This is a miracle of magic, and rebirth is every aspect of your life, including the rebirth of faith in your abilities to establish new and healthy relationships. Doesn't it? I'm telling you, when I pull cards, they're like 100% accurate. I haven't had one yet. I haven't had one person yet tell me that that when I pull cards for them that they're not accurate. I'm not going to do the protection message for you because it's no protection message. It wasn't reversed. So, all right. So Bat Spirit reminds you that at present you are in unknown territory and may feel as if you are lost. However, oh, I don't want to make you cry. I don't want to do that. However, you are called to trust what your intuition is telling you and trust your guides, pretty much is what it's saying. Trust your intuition, trust your guides because they're not going to let you down. But spirit has listened to the darkness of night and has heard all your hopes and dreams, your fears, your worries, and assures you that there's a new version of your dream and to move from the darkness into the light. So, whatever you got going on, everything's going to come to the light. Trust the universe no matter how hard it gets, and you'll be fine. If you put your take a step out, take a step out, step out on that limb and just trust the universe. Everything's going to be okay. It might be tough, or it might seem tough or it might seem grim, but when you got the your universe when you got that and your mama watching over and you got it. Spirit always has your back. It may not feel like it because, when we're talking about lost loved ones or, people that have passed on, we want tangible. And people forget that they're in another dimension. They may not be physically in front of us where we can, reach up and give them a hug, but they're in another dimension and they cross into our dimension all the time. Yes, that was the Bat Spirit card. Hello, John. How are you? John's another person I'd like to bring on my show. He's a psychic medium too. I was pulling cards. I wish Kim could have met Geri in this plane. Which Kim? Is there another one? So anyway, if you trust in the universe, everything is going to be fine. You're welcome. Everything will be fine. And don't forget to look up the date and time, during the week. Because the weekends, when I do Reiki on people, y'all, just to let you know, my appointments for Reiki are very limited on the weekends. I will do that, John. I most certainly will do that. I've got some dates opening up in March because I haven't quite set dates. I hate to say that. I've been procrastinating. Hi, Amy. How are you? I'm pulling some cards tonight too.
I would like a spirit animal one when you get a chance.
For you? Go talk to your mom. Shit.
Yes.
Yes, John, I'll pull a card for you. Listen, if I'm trying to, did I say it right? Yeah, I was about to say, good Lord, have mercy on me because I don't have my glasses on and I'm having a very hard time. Isn't this terrible?
You better go get your glasses. You need to go get them.
I don't know where they're at. Oh, your mom. Okay.
I thought you got more than one pair.
No, I got one specific pair. I've got one in the car that I use when I nighttime drive. All right, be quiet so I can concentrate. I don't know, you're my sister. You might just like voodoo my shit.
Yeah, I got a voodoo doll. And I got some of your hair. No.
You did not say that. Kimberly, you should have never made her that damn doll.
For all the times you always tattletaled on me and always got my ass in trouble. Hey, back. No, I'm joking. I don't do that shit.
Yeah, she got my hair for her voodoo doll, Kim. She loves her voodoo doll. Kimberly's on here, by the way. TT.
Hey, Kim. Yes, Winnie. I love my Winnie.
Winnie?
Yeah, that's what I named her, Winnie. I thought it was cute. She looks like a Winnie.
All right, yours is a starfish, but it's a reverse starfish. It's starfish spirit open to infinite possibilities. I know, I'm sorry. Toenails work faster, that's what Kim said. She ain't got none of those. Thank God. She'd probably try to kill me.
When next time she spends the night, I will knock her ass out and I'm going to be trimming her toenails.
Better not. All right, so yours is reverse. So I'm just going to get right into the reverse part of what that means. But it's a chocolate starfish, true. When cynicism says no, starfish spirit says yes 1,000 times over. Are you willing to entertain now new possibilities? Are you limiting your goals in order to be realistic, and cutting yourself off from the power of dreaming big. Let's go for your rigid beliefs about what is possible for you. And let starfish inspire you to open your heart and your eyes to what spirit is available to you. Now is the time to stretch beyond the familiar and I cannot see that word. I got to get my glasses. Familiar and I can't see the word yourself for you and your means for more that you are imagining yourself. Spirit wants the best for you. I mean, I kind of agree with that because you don't do what's to your highest potential. You really
No,
don't.
I don't.
No, you don't. Let me go see if I can find my glasses. I'm gonna have to leave my show for 2 seconds because it's getting on my nerves. Tina, say you can talk while I'm doing that. Glasses.
All right, I think I'm back. I lost signal there for a minute.
I was gonna say, aren't you? I told you to talk. Oh hell! I'm sitting over here leaving the show, and they're right
Did you
here.
find them?
Yeah. These. I can't. There's a computer. I hate wearing
Can you
glasses.
still hear me?
I know I can't. I couldn't see. Isn't that terrible? Yeah, I can hear you. All right, John. Sorry, I just that first of all, some of the print in the book is real light, so that's part of the reason why I can't see. You know, I can read my. Thank you. I can read my the book I'm studying better than I can this. I can see that crystal clear. All right, let me. Oh, it's funny, John. When I close my eyes, all I see is purple with you. All right, so you got well, spirit, trust the great mystery, but it was reversed when I pulled it. So let's see what the message is for you. You know what? I only wear readers at when I'm driving at nighttime. But like I said, the print in this book, it's a little light too, because the book that I'm doing my studying in is perfect. I can see everything. I don't have to focus or nothing. All right, well, spirit is an ancient creature who was here in the beginning of time and who has seen everything, felt everything, and heard everything that has ever transpired on this planet. Okay, so it was reversed. So, or, I'm going to read you the protection message. Certainty is not offered to you right now. You are being asked to trust the process of co creation. Well, Spirit reminds you that your primary reality is not that of the material world, but that of the realm of spirit, from which the essence of your dreams and desires takes shape before arriving as a specific form. You must absolutely trust. You must trust absolutely that what will come will be for the highest good. That's true because I only met you once, but I have that feeling about you. Um, Stay in your present moment awareness and allow the hidden realms to hold your intentions safely until it is time for them to manifest in the realm of form. Let's go. for you will not be left behind. Some things take longer than others. So, John, that was the card that came with you. Oh, Jack, I know you're excited about coming back as far as on the paranormal realm and investigating and things like that. Oh, shoot, I can see a big difference taking them spectacles off. Y'all been Reiki in my eyes, so I've been really trying hard not to wear glasses because Reiki, takes restores eyesight. Um, but yeah, I met Jack at the Manor House. We did an investigation out there, and he came to one of David Flower's tours. And so he's going to be coming to this investigation this coming up Saturday, but he wasn't feeling well. Can I tell him what you had? You're welcome. Did it make sense? Because I know that when I do my readings on these cards that they're on point. Um, so I always ask people if that is resonating with them. Jack White had pneumonia, and he's just now beginning to feel better with it. Sure. Amber Cooper. Oh yes, little Amber. How are you? Yeah, I can do a card for you.
That's great. He's feeling better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just real quick a question, probably now that spirit animal, is that like stays with you forever? Because can't you have more than one spirit animal, or is that just right at this moment?
You can have more than one spirit animal. I'm glad that made sense to you. So that's awesome. Spirit animals talk. You can have more than one, but this is where you need to be focusing on with the spirit animal at the present moment.
Okay.
Well, I know. I mean, Ann Cooper, please. You're stuck with Snow Bunny. She's going to kill me. Yes, spirit animals and familiars. Yeah. Ann Cooper is the one that gets all these tickets, and she's always trying to qualify for the races, but it never works when the police stop her. Every time it's so funny because every time she gets stopped, she like takes a picture in her rearview mirror and she always says, I'm qualifying for the races. That's her excuse to get out of a ticket.
Hey, that's smart.
Yeah, but she don't take no shit. That's why I like her. Because she's very honest, straightforward, and don't take no punches. That's right. Got to have people like that, because the ones that are quiet and the ones that are not the blunt, straight to the point, tell you about yourself, people, if they're not that way, then I have to question friendship because you need that. John, you're so sweet. I'll message you when the dates that I have. I met him one time on another show, and he's just as sweet as he could be, and he is a psychic medium. He's different than I am. When I do my readings, a lot of times it comes out through Reiki, or let's say that I'm out in public somewhere. Somebody could have a loved one that has passed away, and I'll give them a message right then and there. And he's one that could just pick up your spirit right through everything. I've had it happen a few times on Facebook with people because spirit is so strong. But everybody's like, I guess everybody's stuff is different. Some people can do it real quick. On one, I have to do some prep work. Yeah. All right, Amber. Let's see what we got. I don't know why dragonflies just came up, but they did. Don't know what the significant meaning of them are for you. My sister is the only one that has called in so far that I can see. Let me triple check and make sure that there's nobody. No, it's still her with her little hand up. All right. So my open mic night is turning into card readings thanks to Kimberly Moxley, but that was a good thing because I really did not prep myself on what I was going to talk about. Sure, Jack. Go ahead and introduce yourself on the sure under the comments. Please do, by all
That's
means.
why it's called open mic.
Yeah, open mic night. Open mic night. I forgot that I could have open mic night on Facebook too. See, I forgot that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. All right. So, can you see it? Sing your own song. As long as you got Anna Cooper in your life, I don't think you're going to be able to sing shit. I mean, I'm just being honest. She can get me later. She knows where I live. Anyway, yours was reversed. So, Canary Spirit arrives to help you find your authentic voice and express what is in your heart. Are you holding back on things that you're supposed to be saying? Are you? Oh my God. I was just joking when I said that, but I feel a tightness in my throat, so the card matches. Are you suppressing your true voice? Perhaps trying to sing the song you think people want to hear instead of your own? You create a cage around your life when you express only what you think will help you fit in and get what you think you want. Are you hiding the real you? Telling a safe story to yourself about yourself to others because you're afraid they will think what they will think that you're too different if they knew the truth. Canary Spirit comes to you to help you express yourself in a more honest, authentic way. Yes, not everyone will agree with you, and in fact, not everyone will want to hear the originality or accept your uniqueness. You must not give this a single care. In other words, don't give two fucks. There will be plenty of people and opportunities and wonderful new experiences that arrive as if by magic you open your own cage door and fly free. Canary Spirit is cheering on for you and wants you to know that you're safe and loved. Find your voice and have the courage to spread your wings and sing out loud. The world needs your true song. Ooh. Does that hit home for you? Put it in the comments if it does, because I'd like to know. Oh shoot, I gotta put glasses back on just to see what Michaela wrote because my eyes are focusing off and on. I've always wondered. Oh shit, now I gotta go. See, I've always wanted because I could. I know this really sucks. Where's see my blue light glasses are somewhere else. I always have
Great, you're
wondered.
not organized.
I know.
And you've always been organized. What the hell?
I know. I've always wondered what I am because I can tell when a spirit is present and I've seen them and I can feel them around. And I've had moments where I'd go to grab the house phone to call my mom and my mom already would be there like she was calling me. I can sense when bad things are going to happen and I've tried to warn people beforehand whether that be a relationship, life, advice, and it happens amongst other things. Well, when you come over here for the Reiki, a lot of that stuff is going to come out. Because when I do Reiki, I'm not in the mindset that I'm in right now. I'm in a whole different world. It's a beautiful thing. Like half the time I don't want to come back here, but I'm in a whole different world. So that'll all come out. So you just decide during the, like I said, the weekends are really hard for me. Um, I start doing Reiki clients at 11 o'clock all the way up until my cutoff is 2:30 because my kids get home at 4. So I want that person to have that total committed time with me. So, and I try to avoid like Sundays because Sundays everybody's home. So I do have some Saturdays for Reiki, but they are so limited. It's not even funny. Like they're limited right now. All right, so Jack White.
Very good at Reiki.
Thanks. Amber Cooper.
And you're good at custom foundation too.
Yeah, I do make custom blended foundations. Yeah, I do make people's foundations too, but
Yep, and you're on.
I like my Reiki. I like my Reiki. But oh my gracious, okay. So I'm glad that
Yeah,
that was
no.
on point. Yeah. Well, just do what the do. Speak your truth. I was trying to, when you said pull it and I saw the canary and then I saw the message and then I saw it reversed is when my throat chakra was tight. So when it's tight like that, you're not speaking your truth. That's off, by the way. You might want to come see me for an appointment. All right. Jack White. He is a paranormal investigator for Virginia Paranormal Investigations under Jeff Santos and Linda Casada. I also do paranormal investigations on my own when not with the VAPI team, with a few other people, me being the leader. Yeah, that's right. We had fun though when we were at the manor house. That was a good time. Yep, always speak your truth on that. Yeah, I mean, do come out because Mondays and Fridays, yeah, Mondays are really good days. So when we're done with the show, let's look at what Monday you want to do because I still have some days open up. I still have a day opened up in February if you want to do that. Fridays are okay days for me too. Sometimes I work at the town museum. So I work Fridays and Saturdays, but in March they're going to pick back up Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 11 to 4. So yeah, we can do that after. Uh oh, your sister keeps texting you. Aw, my sister keeps staying on the phone. I'm just playing. Are you still there, TT?
Yeah.
Or did we lose signal?
No, I put you on mute because I'm vaping and I don't want to make a bunch of noise vaping.
Oh, thanks.
So I just, yeah,
Thanks.
anytime.
Yeah, the Florida water. I've got a few bottles of that left. I'm going to have to make a new batch of Florida water because it goes pretty quick. It's gone. So I got like a couple bottles and after that I got to wait, get my ritual stuff done and yeah. And people have been waiting on some rollers. So I'll be doing those this week
Oh, they're
too.
awesome, the rollers.
Yeah, I've got a couple people, thanks, that have
Yeah,
been
I love the
requesting
rollers.
them. Yeah, and I have people that want them custom made. I just when I went to mom's house, I just kind of lost track of stuff. So I have a whole list of people I've got to be making rollers for and sending them out. So I haven't forgot about you. I just haven't had a chance to you have to be in a mindset when you're doing stuff like that. Kimberly can attest to that. You can't just throw a chakra candle together. You can't just throw things together and say, here you go. It doesn't work like that. You got to be in a certain mindset. And when you're not in that mindset, it's best that you not do anything. And Kimberly, she's got you sell the fire cider, um, don't you, Kim? Kimberly's got fire cider. Yeah, I'm assuming they do want it. But you make a really good fire cider, I'll have to say that. Like that's some good stuff. I do. I do new moon rituals too. Yep, full moon and both. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, I would have never put Florida water on my face, but I will say that you can put Florida water, this particular Florida water that I did make. I have put it on my skin, my own skin, because when you're going to certain places, you want to be able to spray it on you. So this one you can put on your skin. I wouldn't use it to cleanse my face with though. Yeah, I wouldn't. And did you want me to pull a card? I didn't know in the comments if you had wanted me to do that or not. Let me know. Yeah, all moon. When are we going back out to Old House Woods? Hopefully it'll warm up soon. Michaela's coming too, yes. We'll have fun. Look, now I'm going to do it granny style.
I've had some
Okay.
interesting experience at Old Housewood. But what's the Florida water? Is that a protection?
Florida water covers a lot of things.
The Florida water.
It's definitely protection, but it's also, you can clean your house with it. You can put it on your feeties. You can do whatever, anything with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Michaela, let me get Amy real quick. Amy, 2 cards fell out, so I'll be reading those because when they fall on the floor like that, then I gotta read those too. So you're going to have 3 cards total on yours. Let's see if I can get all this done. All right. Let's get the first one, which was Electric Ill Spirit. Bring your ideas to life. That sounds about right. Yeah, they just flew out of nowhere. Yeah. All right, so Electric Ill Spirit, Oracle, out of nowhere, a jolted electric ill spirit appears to awaken you to a big idea that you are meant to explore. Your life has the potential for profound transformation, inspiration that arises in you, electrifying you so that you can't wait to get started bringing your idea to life. The revelations you experience now are meant to set you on a new path. So don't be afraid to act. Explore, examine, and do not fear the changes that may come. Spirit wants you to shower with love, success, and abundance that you hope to experience. Now is a thrilling time for you to put that in motion. This is a wondrous sign for you today. That was that one. Stick it back there. All right. Watch your words, which I can already watch what you say and watch what you think, because everything you say and think goes right to the universe and bounces back, all of it. So if you got negative thoughts, watch them. Watch your words. What you are saying, what are you saying to yourself? What message are you repeating? Is it something that makes you feel good about yourself and reminds you of your strengths and potential? Parrots mimic the sounds around them, and when parrot spirit appears, it is time to be more mindful of self-talk. Spirit wants you to shower your terrible and its qualities. What do you say to others? Are you repeating what you truly believe? Remembering to speak with love and light can become a habit. Be generous with compliments and thanks, affirming that all is good and that you are loving and that you have healing words that will be heard throughout the jungle, cutting through the noise and inspiring others. Listen for the words that remind you of strength, abundance, and joy in your life and the world around you, and repeat them, affirming what is true and nurturing for the soul. The universe will reflect back to you the story you tell it. And that is so true. Oh my God, it's true. Words matter. So choose the words that lift you up and inspire others to remember the beauty that surrounds us. That is like too true, like 100% accurate there. And then we got the reversed bear, take time out. I gotta keep track of time because I got like 6 minutes left. Time flies when you're having fun. But that's only for blog talk. I can stay on StreamYard. All right, so the brown bear spirit, take time out. When you become frazzled that you can't decide how to move forward, brown bear spirit arise to remind you to let go of your impatience in getting the answers and solving the problems that face you. Now is the time for rest and meditation. Take a break. Let the insights arise and know that you have plenty of time to make plans. Brown bear spirit reminds you that sometimes the best and most effective action is non-action, allowing the situation around you to reveal itself so that you can better understand it. Boy, ain't that the truth. Remember that what is yours will never be withheld from you, so you can relax and wait until the next right action is revealed. Miracles come from out of nowhere, and yours will arrive in great spirit's time. That's right. Peace be still. Amen, sister. Peace be still. I say that all the time. Before I say a prayer, as I'm saying a prayer, I will so say that you're most welcome. All right, let me go back because I have to meditate on the name of your sister. Here we go. Okay. That's a pretty name. Oh, damn it. Why is her cards are flying out on me too? The hell? She got a damn peacock. See what you're... Let it shine. That's reverse though. Let's see what she's not doing or doing. Tara, I got it. Yeah. I had to fly back up to the comments, but thanks. Oh, got a hummingbird. What froze? What the hell? What froze? Nothing better froze on here. All right. So, Terry, you've got the peacock and you've got the hummingbird because 2 fell out of that. Y'all got to keep track of time with Blog Talk. All right, let me see. I've got 2 minutes with Blog Talk. Okay, I'm good now. Good. Because what I'll do is I'll get off of Blog Talk and then I'll stay on StreamYard. But I got like 2 minutes.
Damn it. I can't get on StreamYard.
I know, I'm sorry, but I appreciate you coming on and talking on the show with the open mic. That was fun.
Yep. Anytime, yes, it was. So
Yeah.
I'll stay on and listen to Ryan because I don't have no internet to get on.
Yeah. Tara, tell your sister.
But I love you.
I love you too. I'm gonna Tara, I'm gonna do yours. It's okay, John, that you're late again. I'm gonna stay on StreamYard. I'm pulling cards for people. That was all Kimberly's idea. Glad she thought of it. She always comes up with some good ideas. Yeah, Tina sucks with the bandwidth. All right, Tara, I'm going to read yours in just a second. Let me see what I'm going to do here. I know I normally try to send out the links to what time my show is going to start. So, hi, Anita. How are you? I'm glad y'all are coming Saturday. I can't wait to see the both of y'all. This is going to be so exciting. Yay.
Okay, well, I guess Ryan's show going to start in a minute. So,
yeah.
Love you, and good night, everybody.
Good night. Love you, too. All right, you guys, I'm gonna stay on StreamYard if you give me a second, and let me get off of Blog Talk real quick. Hold on. Then I can do my stuff. Hold on 1 second for me. All right. Now I got to cut the volume up here. Can y'all hear me okay? Night, night, Kim. Thanks for coming and tuning in. I appreciate that. I know I'm going. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me okay? Because I'm now off of Blog Talk. All right. So let's look. Okay, you can hear me? Because I got to make sure she can hear me for the cards. All right. So we got Peacock and it's Let It Shine. So Peacock, Let It Shine. That was upside down because that fell out. So we'll just go ahead and get the protection message on there. All right. Are you afraid of dancing with abandon because of what others might think? Do you think that you may be punished if you shine too brightly? Have you been conditioned to expect to be hurt? If you show yourself fully to the world, maybe Not everyone will celebrate your beautiful radiance when you shine. That's okay. Peacock Spirit is here to remind you that while others may resist celebrating the beauty within them, although they may contract while you expand and shake your little tail feathers, smile and keep dancing anyway. Like, in other words, don't give two fucks what people think. That's fine. That's fine as long as I got her name and she was okay with it. Because I don't like, if I pull cards, I won't pull them without the person's permission, if that makes sense. Just like I can't send energy and vibes to people without their permission. People, when people are in the hospital, they're always want me to send vibes to their loved ones. I can't do that because I don't have their permission to do that. Let's see. Let me go back. Peacock Spirit is here to remind you that while others may resist celebrating the beauty within them, although they may contract, while you expand and shake your little tail feather, smile and keep dancing anyway. Model the good fortune and abundant joy that is yours. And soon someone will say, "Me too," and join in. Spirit loves you so much and wants you to enjoy the dance and shine your light. So I guess my question is, are you like worried about what other people think? Because Spirit is telling you not to do that and don't give two fucks. Most of the time, most of the time with people nowadays, they don't want to see you move forward in anything, particularly if it's a threat to them. Amen. Oh, sorry. We're not going on that tangent. Let me shut my mouth right now. Whew, if you're a threat to anybody, they don't want nothing to do with you. Okay. Isn't that pretty? Hummingbirds. Yeah, and that's funny how that comes out, doesn't it? I'm telling you, these cards, I know I'm not gonna go there. I know, I'm not trying to shut my mouth. But I'm being honest though. I really am being honest about that, and I am. Damn it. All right. The hummingbird wings beat so swiftly it can hover in seeming stillness as it drinks deeply from a flower. Hummingbird spirit comes to you to remind you that the beauty and sweetness of life is in the eternal now than the timeless present. Here and now, you are becoming the person you wish to have, the experiences you wish to have. Focus your energy on the flower before you, which, if you can see that, focus that energy. True. All right. Focus your energy on the flower before you, for what you desire will be provided. Yes, there are blossoms everywhere. The choices can be dazzling. Hummingbird Spirit message is that you have no need to go about in search of something better. For all you require is the desire before you. That is true. That's true. Yeah, get her a hummingbird feeder. You will know this as you become still, feeling your connection to Spirit who loves you unconditionally and will always provide for you. And that is so true. I read something today and I have it on my I have all these little sayings on my bathroom mirror. People that have been over here for Reiki will tell you if you go to my bathroom, I have a bunch of cards up everywhere. And one of the cards, I can't remember who the person was that said it, but they said that when there is no sickness in a person that has learned to quiet the mind, that has learned to like be quiet and listen to them. And I agree with that because when you listen within, when you're like meditating or you're, being really quiet, you you'll know your body speaks to you and you know where certain aches are and certain pains are and certain, things that are going on like with your heart chakra, throat chakra, or just your body in general. But I like what he said when he said there's no sickness with when people learn to quiet themselves, because when you quiet yourself, then you learn to listen to what the messages are to you. And a lot of people, it's very hard for people to do that. So, is there anybody else that wants a card? Oh, little Matt Stanley. Negative. Hmm. I don't think I need to pull a card. Let me just, want me to do a reading real quick? Okay. Can't believe I gotta wear these god dang spectacles. This is not something I wanted to do. Wearing spectacles. All right, let me get Matt and then Anita. I got you, girl. Anita's the best. Like, I really enjoyed investigating with her. We had a blast. The jar method was my favorite thing from that night. I loved it. I haven't been able to do it since. I tried to do it. It didn't work for me. You gotta teach me. All right, let me focus on little negative Matty Matt. Wouldn't be so negative if his base chakra was in check. But this is what happens when you have unresolved past issues. They come out in present relationships. Sorry, that's just what I'm being told with. I'll shut up now. But when your base chakra is off, you're an asshole. Just saying. Okay. Woolly, woolly mammoth. Upside down, too. Be at home. That's what it says. I know, I'm being honest. And there's a woman that steps out with him too. I don't know if it's a grandma or a great grandmother. He has a female spirit around him that's kind of doing this little number. So I don't know what the hell he's doing, but he better stop. Yeah, I'll shut my mouth now. If I have to listen to muffled music though, Kimberly, I'm sending it to you. Shut up. Shut up, Jerry. Before you get people in trouble. Harry, Harry. Okay. All right. Yeah, there's a female that am I allowed to say it? She didn't raise he wasn't raised that way. That's why she's doing the better stop. She can see everything. Just saying. Don't forget that. All right. So woolly mammoth, be at home, protection. This is the protection message because it was reversed. Could it be that you're not feeling comfortable in your own skin? Thinking that the only way you can be with others is to hide under the protection of a mask or identity you created to protect yourself from getting hurt. The mask or persona is supposed to make you look strong, but it really just robs you of your own integrity. Wombat, I said woolly mammoth. Wombat spirit arrives to nudge you to drop the false masks because it is not others who will hurt you now. It is you who are hurting yourself when you aren't being authentic. It's okay though. You can change your course if you are willing to be yourself no matter what comes. Even if others are not in agreement with your authenticity, you are safe with spirit. Like I said, everything starts, yes, ma'am, everything starts in that base chakra. Thoughts, finances, worries, everything is in that base chakra. And when that chakra is off and it's not balanced, or you got past crap, I call it people dressed up trash cans. They look good on the outside, but on the inside, it's nothing but crap when you don't clean that out. All kinds of things. All kinds of things it's going to stay there and it's going to come out sideways on other people when you don't resolve your stuff. You'll take it sideways to somebody else that don't deserve that. Just saying. Oof. Granny ain't happy, buddy. All right, Anita Pooh. Yes, ma'am. Anita's so cute. I can't wait to go to Fort Monroe and do investigating there. Now, Anita, like Anita can communicate with spirit. Yeah, the video saves. Anita can communicate with spirit when we go. Um, when we've been when we went to one investigation that we did. Um, but your guides are telling me that you need to slow down. White Raven Spirit, trust the magic. Yeah, Kimberly, John and Anita live on Fort Monroe, and they're just as sweet as they can be. As a matter of fact, they got to come on my show. I'm gonna have to schedule with them too. Yeah, Fort Monroe. I mean, I've been there too, Jack. A lot of times, my mom used to when there was a guy that used to play piano out there at Fort Monroe, so she used to dance, and we would go there. I don't know which home they live in, but they live there, and I want to go there. I'm looking forward to it. All right, Anita. So, White Raven Spirit. Nothing in the universe is random, for the intricate web of co creation weaves together all the events and has done so since the beginning of time. Coincidences have meaning, and White Raven Spirit appears to you to remind you to pay attention to these synchronicities so that you might recognize patterns. Even the winds dance in a pattern, participate in the magic of spirit, the magic of spirit's plan for all. Align with the highest good and the intentions, and you will come to see that the white raven is guiding you, an ally to you and messenger from spirit. Align with light, and you will start to recognize that all is working together harmoniously in ways the eye can't always see, and the mind can't always comprehend. The universe is conspiring on your behalf right now, drawing you to a light and bringing you the magic and miracles that are your birthright. Now is the time to trust in the magic of the world that is everywhere and in all things. Pay attention to how things come together as if by magic, and you will see the hand of a great spirit arranging things in your favor. Steve White, you've been on here all this time, and I mentioned you in the beginning of my show, wondering if you were going to say hello, and I didn't see you anywhere say hi anywhere because I was looking. He's so sweet. I like Steve White. Yeah, it's pretty. That's a pretty interesting card there. You have a good night too, Steve. If you're not on here, if you kind of ditched me and went off, are you still on here? Because I can't tell. Nope. Nope. Steve White is cool. He has his own Facebook page too, where he posts a lot of things about just to get your mind going. And he posts a lot of interesting articles when it comes to the paranormal, spirit world, having to, learning how to cleanse your home or cleanse yourself. He's going to kill me because I can't. Let's see. It's paranormal research and hauntings from around the world. That is his page. But he always posts things that make you think. That's why I like that page. And he always has certain questions for people. So if you haven't been on his page, go like it. Paranormal Research and Hauntings from Around the World. So yeah, that's a really cool page. Is there anybody else? Did I miss anybody? If I did, let me know. Yeah, I'm sure Anita. They live somewhere on Fort Monroe. I don't exactly know where on Fort Monroe, but I know that they live there. John, does he want me to? He was watching. I think he tuned off. I think he went off. Did he come back on? I can't tell. Yes, that's true. All right. I see more people on here. All right, I'll do John. John is a very reserved person. You sure you want me to do that? Okay. I can see him laughing at me right now. I don't know why. You got Snoop Frog Spirit upside down. See what that means? Clear out the clutter. You got clutter going on? Let's see what that means, though. Clear out the clutter. All right, Frog Spirit knows that while other frogs are croaking away, this is the time for you to simplify and declutter your life so you can feel content on your own little lily pad. I keep flipping the page because it was reversed, so we got a protection message. What's weighing you down? Is it time for a spiritual and psychic cleansing? Have you taken any salt baths lately? Are you overdue for letting go of the voices that surround you? They may have started to get into your head, these voices that bog you down and keep you from leaping forward into a better situation. Let others croak and create their dramas while you make your space for yourself and for hearing your own thoughts as they arise. Declutter your schedule and stop trying to do it all and then some. That would be you. Yes. Like John Savage will not, he's the type of person, I know Anita will correct me, that he won't stop until it's done. He's in the house. Gotcha. Biatch. All right. So declutter your schedule and stop trying to do it all and then some. Let others manage their own baggage rather than allowing it to be dumped on you, for your lily pad needs to be clear of others' clutter. Frog Spirit may also come bearing a message about your physical space. Do you hold on to things because you're afraid of losing your energetic connection to the past, to people who are no longer in your life or goals you never pursued? Or could you have these items around because you feel guilty if you get rid of them? That's me. Are you are your storage and living spaces stuffed with reminders of what you are not, when they should have been holding only onto objects that reflect who you are and inspire you to be? If something is no longer making you feel joyful, empowered, and excited, Frog Spirit is telling you to let it go and free yourself to leap forward into something new, trusting that you will always have what you need. All right, I'll see you Saturday. I'll see you Saturday. It starts at 7. It's from 7 to 2 But if you're coming at 7:30, I'll see you at 7 or 7:30. But it starts at 7, but I'll see you at, I guess, 7:30 when you get there. But you be careful driving up. Did I get everybody? I've got people on here, but I'm not sure. I think I pretty much got everybody that requested a card. Guess I'll have to turn open mic nights into card readings. You need direction? Clean the clutter. Okay. I'll give you some direction. Ah. All right, you guys. Yes, please message me. I can't wait to see you, though. I'm excited, super excited. Thank you. I kind of figured that because meeting John Savage for the first time, um, he was bound and determined. Kimberly, don't get off the show. I got to tell you this. So anyway, we were at this undisclosed location, and this chick's car breaks down, like her battery, her car won't start. All right, John Savage and his wife. We were just supposed to simply jump this car, but it didn't quite turn out that way because she had a push start car. So it was a bitch. So anyway, John Savage did not give up until he got that damn car start. I'll never forget it. I have never in my life seen somebody that bound and determined to make sure that that person got home, because they were all the way from North Carolina for one. But I have never seen somebody that bound and determined and tried everything possible to get that car started. And in the end, he got it started. I'll never forget it. So, yeah, he's a person that if I have an EVP that I question some things about, I'll send it to him and he'll put it on his equipment and break everything down for me. So, yes, please bring him in for a reading. Might need to bring him in for a Reiki session. Yeah, bring him in for some Reiki. Some people are past due on here. Some of y'all need some long distance sessions too. I do those. Distant Reiki works the same as if you're in person. But a lot of people, like people in California, I think I've had a few people from West Virginia come to me. I've had people from North Carolina. I've had people from Henrico County. I have people from Texas that have come to me. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that would freak him out, definitely. Mhm. Aw. But I'm being honest though about John Savage though. I mean, like he was like bound and determined. Like I said, I've just never met anybody that bound and determined that would do that. So any hair. Yay! Steve White's, you're on here still. He's so sweet. You enjoy the rest of your evening too. I didn't realize you were still on here. I thought you had ditched me already. But I'm glad that you didn't. He's got to come back on my show too, because we had some really good conversations about Bigfoot and we had some good conversations about UFO. So Steve White will have to come back on my show. There's a few people I got to bring on. There's a few people I want to bring on. Like I would like to bring like Vanessa Hogel and Glenn Clapper on my show, simply because they've got their stuff going on too with their Trust Productions LLC, where I get all my nice shirts at, particularly the one, my favorite one, I Don't Trust the Living. That's like the ultimate shirt. So I got to get them on. It would be a blast to have them on, but I want to wait for Vanessa to get a little bit more settled, because she's always, she's very busy. So yeah, there's a few people that I have to bring on. So anyway, okay, you guys, I'm going to get ready to get off of here. I think I did all the readings. Oh my God, girl. Um, I always say it wrong. So, gosh, Vanessa, I don't even know if y'all, I don't know. Like I said, I can't see who's watching, who's not watching. Let me see if she's Vanessa. Are you on here? Because if you are, can you put your company down? Can you put your company down in the comments? Like this shirt is the ultimate shirt. Like she's got a couple of them. One of them says, "Go smudge yourself." That's one of my favorites too. But my ultimate favorite is "I don't trust the living." 'Cause you can't. I want to say it's Trust Productions LLC. Let me go look because it's going to bother me. Because if I mispronounce their name, then I've got so many different like pages and stuff. I have to try to remember. And so, oh no, okay, here it is. I apologize. See, I did say it wrong. It's Perfect Trust Productions LLC. Perfect Trust Productions, and that is where I get my shirts at. And Vanessa Hogel and Glenn Clapper own that company, and they make shirts, blankets, all kinds of beautiful things. Oh, I like that. I've got one that says "They are talking. Are you listening?" Yeah, I need that. Yeah, please do because they make some really nice shirts. Oh, you're so sweet. Steve White is still trying to find me some first responders for my show who are willing to share their paranormal experiences while on duty. I've reached out at one point to some, but like our locals, not to down y'all if you're watching, they don't want to share their experiences if they've ever had any with me, and I don't understand why, but okay. Yeah, if there's any Steve White's looking for first responders, but and I appreciate that, but if there are any of my first responders on here that have had like paranormal experiences, well, Kim, you've been on my show. Ah, you can't. You just came on. We could talk about it. I'm looking for some fresh paranormal not paranormal first responders, fresh. Because Kimberly's like, like okay, like Kimberly's like John Stevens. You have a great night too, and I'll talk to you tomorrow, Anita. Tell John I said thank you. Yeah, I need fresh voices. Thank you, Michaela. That's right. I need fresh voices on my show, like fresh. And I'm looking for first responder people that have had experiences while on duty that will be willing to come on my show and talk about it. But Jack, I know that you do paranormal stuff too. Like we've investigated together. This coming up Friday is going to be the second time. I love you, but I'm looking for, you know what I mean? Like yes, talk to few friends, please. I'm not leaving you out, Jack. Don't get upset with me. But that's cool that you used to be a volunteer firefighter for York County. I've got friends that one of my friends, KG Russell, that is a firefighter. I don't think he's tuned into my show tonight, but anyway, he's pretty cool. But I don't know. I don't know if I'd ask him if he ever had any paranormal experiences or not. He probably wouldn't tell me. Not to talk about you. All right. Thanks. I'm not going to sweat it. All right. So, Steve White, you'll help me. You are not chopped liver. Oh my God. Like, you're not chopped liver. Michaela, see what you did? Now she thinks that she's chopped liver because we talk smack. You're not chopped liver, I swear. Yeah, she was on last week. And that was a really good show, too, by the way. That was a really good show. I like talking about different topics. All right, you guys, I'm going to get off the air. I really, really appreciate y'all tuning in. Next week, I got John Stevens coming on Vibe Time with Geri, and it's our catch up time. We always talk about different things. And then the week after that, I have Leslie McCauley coming on. She is also a paranormal investigator. Um, and she's up, I believe, in the Chesterfield County area, but um she'll be coming on my show the week after that. And then Michaela will be coming on my show also, but she's due to come on the 8th of March. So that's going to be at 8 o'clock. We're going to have fun talking. So anyway, good night. Y'all have a great night. Thank you for supporting my show. I really appreciate it. If anybody has any questions, don't ever hesitate to reach out to me. And if you want to look into that shirt, Michaela, it's Perfect Trust Productions LLC. I don't know why I never get it right, but I'm getting it right now. So anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate your support. I don't know what happened to David Flowers. He's not on this evening. Yeah, Gene Wells. I got to bring him on my show too because we always have fun. He's cool. Yeah, I'm sure he'll be at the Cabin on 360's event. So, all right. Well, thank you so much for coming on. I'm Kimberly. I'll talk to you later. And the rest of everybody, thank you. I appreciate your support, Jack. Thanks for coming on. And whoever else is on here, I can't see everybody. Sherry was on here. Sherry Sumner, thank you. Anybody else that I missed? I appreciate y'all's support. I really do. Michelle, thank you for coming on. It's hard for me to see when people don't comment. So if I missed you, I don't intentionally miss anybody. I just appreciate y'all's support and tuning into my show every week. So I really appreciate that a lot. So y'all have a great night. And if you can catch Crossroads, that's Thursday nights at 9 o'clock. I'm a new co-host on that show. So that's with Jody Nettles and Teresa Sayers. So that'll be at 9 o'clock. And sometimes people can see it and sometimes people can't as far as on my wall. So if you want to go like their page Crossroads, you can do that. Yes, Jack, you have a great night and just, get very well rested up before Friday. I got to work that day. I got to go straight from work and go straight, take a break, a short break, and then go straight to the manor house. Okay. Go look for some EMS people for me. Thank you. Fresh people. Fresh. I'm going to study some of my book before I go to bed. Kim knows what I'm doing. I haven't really told anybody, but she knows. You're welcome. Y'all have a great night. Good night. I am.